Jo Mackenzie here, your watercolor coach. I'm here today to talk to you not about value, which I'm always talking about, which is how light or dark a color is, but instead about how bright or dull a color is. And I made this little chart as an example. And what you can see here is there are different ways that you can mix paint to make it darker, but you want to also know that you are either making the color duller when you do that or keeping the brightness. So for example, on the first box, in order to get this color, I mixed the complement of yellow. So I took a little bit of purple and added it to yellow, and I got this value. This value is the same value as this value, but you can see this one is brighter because in this case what I did was instead of going across the color wheel, I went around the color wheel. So I took my yellow and added a little bit of red to it, and I got this brighter and yet darker color. Same thing in this example. And what I've done here is I've taken red and added a little bit of green to it, and the result is a darker spot, but it's also duller than when I had a red side and I added a little bit of purple to it, because of there I went around the color wheel. So you can see that that is brighter. Again, they're equal in terms of value, darkness or lightness, but in terms of brightness and dullness, there's a difference. And the same thing with the bottom box. The bottom box, I had blue. I added its complement, which would be orange, and got a very dull value. When I took blue and I added purple to it by going around the color wheel instead of across, I again got a dark value, but you can see that it's much brighter. So that's one way you can be aware of decisions that you make about color choices and how bright or dull you want your mixes to be. So the color wheel is very helpful. I tend to go around the color wheel when I can to keep brightness, and then across the color wheel when I want to mix my neutrals. And always being aware of value. All right, so that's the tip for today. Remember to keep the whites of your paper white and your paints wet, and sign up for my YouTube channel. We got to 50, which is like super exciting. And I'll see you at jomackenzie.com. And she thanks you. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.